Mame Ehwasembi and this is Radapa. It was, I mean, number one anchor only contest. So on your Mami Sabi or Nisika or Hona and Pro 4 years canon. What they Adenoco court or report to ye Emma Abai Mumpenny for SS or Mutina. Wako quarter almost 2 years. Every dear court to Tenasia reporters ewo. Yanti sasem we da until say running mate selection of running mate edruso. Ano obi kokon gada media phobi. Etria wo mo konko say no. Ana story esabe peja hu ti say ade fufuro bi asi.
Yo.
Na ade a akokot close to 2 years. Adenti ana fe na say ebeje hu. Because obunyina hu say maame no ye solid. Wodi ma nyabotre wodi maame siwia. Wodi mu ade. Obi be. Eba ayi a look woka French fluently or cambrofo ada ayi what you good. That time opa no na wo pe obi a aban mu kikaye bia ni no ho a wontimi ntwa sisira dapa ho. Wo ya lanche mante no wa yesu sisira dapa. A wonya ayi bia e ka no ho. Then all of a sudden nyina mfiri ho no mu a obedi grade mate no eno ana akwa fasa amema we nyina ba eti many of mare wade e se wo hu se baby ayaduru Ghana for say ye pe change the arrangement of the constitution say president oba na obo homode a ni amawa yi aka ho uwi a ko na kokko tenafie from 1992 ya ye ne sa Jerry John Lawrence wie ye odi atamese ba ye amfa George Kumkofo biti no George Kumkofo wie ye odi na nado ba ye amfa atamese be biti no eti atamese ni John Mahama wie o mu 2 times amfa ade biti no ohun ne ete no eti akufo ade ne ba me o mo wie o mu 2 times o mu kosoro ba form o mu di ntini bottom ma they are going to opposition. Alan Kojo Mante is taking over this country. They are build the country no. Abma mrantia ne maba waye den. Aje adwuma ye. Eno ne yehwehwe. Won konko gina ba bi nko kan tira so for say, me ba metua mo ka.
Captain, agro ne form.
Me ba metua mo ka. Na fe waka ne dia. Next day, won konko gina ho dem say, na me joke. It shows say assembly waka bia no. E joke.
Dey here.
Asofo de no.
Oh, okay.
Assembly waka bia ye joke. Woko gina mofra nim wo say youth connect o say dey ana ye me ba ye me ka say medicine allowance me de be mamo na Jo Mahama me yi mi opponent me opponent wo buy we obetwa mu me de amamo me ka say be mamo ma fa mamo question time ana baba wa fe
police afatu me enkoy
wo be gina ho what's it Mr. Vice President? When are we getting our allowance? What's in my bus school? Me want me final year, final semester. Allowance in me give that. Next train, we won't go 3 years. Now waba final semester. Onya allowance be that. Every year yes, I restore allowance. It will be sano. Why? What say answer no? Oh, this one I will take it up. I will go and talk to finance minister. I will make sure they do. Hey, what a joke.
And look, you be sad, say, oba taxi. I know, say, me ba. Men taxi mo.
When the business
incentive.
Chama, when the business question, no,
it was a speech. It was not a question. It was a speech. Oh, man, speech. And your question.
Oh, well, Miss Wenty. What's it? Wenty, come to the correct.
More.
Come to the correct.
Chairman, when the business question no.
So for back could the business said
when a man say unko business question because abai bi anywhere
a suffer for and now no mo bon komo and no we no so be what question be and answer suggestion be and no papa ko ba ya te say abai person taxi na I am pass over taxi and no say adwuma asori and answer faith organizations ma Ghana no esinka ye mom bi kura bet yet me mom bibi kura no e say mom ye be mom incentive. That's what he said. Then people came out to say about me aso oba obetua asafoka but osin kasese etwa omo campo na mom at least for nothing at all.
Police I am video no for the benefit of the doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. Kase wase kase etwa omo ka anamebwa.
Asase etwa omo kan tse osi metua uka.
Hey. Ah. Then it's on kind the other trust na you.
NPP communicated
and Kamoska says come mark 20 and
I win this security. But say you
don't tell me metua. But then I don't tell me metua. Hey, na kasa na say and cry o kan twi ni brofo say brofo ni anti cry twi ni there.
But chairman, on a more serious note, when I hear NPP penny, say vice president make kasa bewie na obesan bejina simple foforo so. O kan wa sorry dem o. No was somebody simple so say asem na
for a meeting.
I was joking before men of God, knowing very well say yan kan okrema Ghana frontier say na ba me na kasantia say a lot of Christians are saying they will not vote for a Muslim. That's a fact.
That is your fact.
No.
It's a fact.
They are battling with.
It is also your fact.
They are battling with. You guys are battling with that.
Ghana and we vote not based on.
And I have said that, sir.
Or tribe.
And I have said that, sir.
Tribe they vote to.
Ghanaians.
No.
And your tribe. Yanka tribe.
No.
Not
we
tribe.
don't vote based on faith or tribe.
No. And I'm saying no.
And we voted for him because of his credibility, his vision, his ideas, his
credibility. Credibility.
And who could share software? Now I catch on say, which schools are soft, a sorrow sitting near ma, a sorrow no aya. O mine mom necessary, o tia a sorrow neka.
Yeah, there's a chuomoka, you more money.
Now, Yasamomo incentives.
One can hear some incentive.
Oh, Chairman, you know video no.
Yet here we are. I ain't about to. But before I say about to.
Then we are.
Okay,
what's up? Baby, I catch yourself.
No, you babo.
Oh, it's a babo.
Okay, one word there. You bet your mocha. Now some incentives. A few more. The words
who can't seven. I saw them. Standing behind an altar. Debbie. Now we are what's I catch and say now you were joking. How?
I saw for number one revered people.
Yes, that is why when sometimes they are preaching.
Imam.
Now who's that? Now why are slick a cracker home? No, that is preach. That is communication.
Hey, sir.
I saw for baby.
Ghana for Muji.
No, quite sorry. So for Antina, one sir. That's why I saw now.
So Bamia went there as a comedian to make the pastors.
No, pastors are not comedians.
One guy said pastors.
They are somewhere because they cannot get to one anymore.
No, the best speeches start with BBM and Pastor Kakra.
But won't even go ditro.
That's not
one factor.
Chairman, comedians don't apologize.
Boom.
That's right.
Comedians do not apologize.
Me no A plus.
There be A plus on apologize. So or ye comedian.
People back we see am hwemu.
There be A bia wa can
oh, I'm comedian.
Sir, or can be
sorry.
Outside the stage of comedy. Then SSO apologize. Vice presidents all over the globe are not comedians. They are not jokers.
Tell me, Okrade, we are communication. Obekasa.
I can make you laugh.
Before you even, just to secure
yes, I don't pay me
a part of communication.
But after that, I will not come and apologize.
Your audience.
After that, I will not come and apologize.
Hey.
Making you relax to listen to my content.
Some
people
are misquoting and misinterpreting. One must see, yes, but I'll pay pastors. He never said that. He never said that.
So if he didn't say that, why did he come to tell us he was joking? Oh.
And Timothy, a man for a bit of twisting, no, and was say,
Chairman.
Men don't croffer a cast just to add to a flesh to the bone, and the say, and you come out to say, what's your heading? Then how do we? Okay, so Even the president who will claim say, oh yeah, your friend is saying cry now, or no, it's too, or no, even the current president, most often when he's speaking, what like a crowd room, now nipa, well, that's communication. For God's sake, that is communication. And now by ya o ka say nyina no me tia no mu chase ya ne nyina no metie o. Some of the things na no osre. In fact, most the crowd by no can be no osre.
Near wake up.
But you apologize
not mean different from and as you know, you are a vice president of the republic. You want to become the president. And what share asofo. Hey, nyabia ni me ndi trust awo. Let's not make us say, no one that say, Woko go to Zakaria 4-1. What you say? Alan. Woko go to Zakaria 4-1. Nyabotre.
Is that what you guys are saying? Because he's Bamia, when he speaks.
As someone ye Casarino. No. As someone ye Casarino.
Hopeson.
When he speaks.
What can be
Me say, he never said anywhere say me baumia me ba me twa asofo na sorry for.
I say the asor na ye no.
They deserve to be paid.
Yes.
For nothing at all.
So my presidency.
So why do you have to come
me presidency
and say that?
Give them.
I was joking.
People twisted the story. Or say me ba me twa. And I said, there be man kasa.
No, God.
Me say for nothing at all. Me ba.
No, he didn't say that. He came out to say that. He was
incentive in your pay.
Incentive
for God's sake.
Incentive. Enyesiga. What kwache obi atade as incentive for enyesiga na de beto. What kwa koto Bible kwa ba beto mo a enyesiga na de beto. What are you talking about?
Empress oh. Incentive.
When you have state money, no, the money incentive. Let us state money. Let us be serious. Look, let us be serious. Be a teacher by profession. I started my teaching career in 1987. Presbyterian schools. It was being managed by the Presby Church. Not Presby Church and the two teachers. Though a bank training, na omwa afa. Omwa naneye. Woko Catholic Church, omwa naneye. Until a point. And the Ghana Education Service said, look, as I said, you absorb the pay. Because that was the contribution. A bank edeboa ama bibia because a bank to me NC schools are here na. It is almost aboa there. Then let us also take over the can you say almost salary.
That was what incentive for last night.
Oh, yeah, the incentive. Nyabotre.
Just motivate them and encourage them to build more.
Nyabotre.
What is the purpose?
Oh, please.
Chairman.
So,
incentive amount.
What's your educational system? 1963 or so, or 1963 or 67. There was educational reforms. 1974 or so, which one is it? Jobo Committee or so. There was a reform. Rolling Sebaye in 80s, there was a reforms. A change here at the bad the current system JSS in the Kakika. So on your it is some reforms in the Nano, a boy, I'm a treno, say, a buying ever budget first. Nanka woke up presbyter, yet to me identify say, oh, what say, were a Presbyterian, Presbyterian local school. Who Catholic pe ultimately identify any other. At the point, you become a cardinal in album. Now, if you be a share, go containing Gatiano, no be a share, any other. Eti aban beje eno no de to no ho so no it was clear say aban
they go continue katin
ene ne ye hye ni mo pese mo change ni ko mo pese o mo de ko NPP coalition so ba be no white and blue no mo ba be no bo se la surity ase mo fa ready bi nto ano na kwakwada ne NPP flag ye ntiase ne ye ntiase kina say be makwai pa mo change Ghana school uniform e dia ko NPP coalition it will not happen in this country ye ntiase Opo mkonko e campagne ye bebo mo asese ni na back ye ntiase da ope yidia don't take any political party's color in this country we agree with you that the moment blue and white. Now if you say oh, Montreal school needing a motto, no more the red and a Babetro school needing. Color a party bank a flag no.
It is now I know, sir, your migration to the NPP and your migration to Movement for Change. What's your political strategies? I'm telling you.
Oh, I don't know. Much as I knew your person with the so we tell we all back bread away. We go Google so we flat very goofy big time. We put detract us of war. And I make a choice. Even in the service, church service, oh, we detract. Zechariah 4:1. Not by my might, not by my. Is it not true? Is it true?
Oh, the Ben some Bible no quote it here.
Let's say you throw. Who go to tear you throw?
Hey.
Okay.
And then you throw.
Sir, one call you into them. Go no lie. Go. Bibi anu go.
Google to be trying.
Okay.
What
the kind we are meaning of incentive was it? Where Oxford language.
Chama, how say Google know the lie?
Oh, it didn't throw. Now the council me tell me about you. No me right. Miss Minia we one yes sir. I'll say a thing that motivates or encourages someone to do something.
I think
that's what you say. That motivates or encourages someone to do something.
So what is that thing?
Now, give farmer an incentive to improve their land production.
So what will be the incentive?
Farmer is kind
of the next one.
Wabo.
Next one. What next one? After farmer the next one. Me say next one.
Let me carry a class no.
I'm not trained the chairman third one.
Okay. Mahomo. I know what's here. Send our boy na say na boy buy. A payment or a concession to stimulate greater output or investment.
It's the same payment saying.
Or see
payment saying.
A payment or concession.
And I'm saying was it all other
include the own for payment, you know, concession the own for.
No, you are talking about definition.
Yes. If it be the next one was a tax incentive for investing in depressed areas. Tax incentives. So it doesn't mean you are going to pay. Teacher Hopeson.
I did what time? I did payment to him. I did okay payment to
one. They offer payment, you know.
What's it we should rather pay them.
Oh, okay.
I know somebody you so incentive. Incentive, yes, say, what did you? You was studio. Yes, say, Yamwa Onua FM. Eti Onua FM, ebie here, digital cameras. Digital cameras no work of phone.
Nyabote. Opeso kase bi.
Work of phone.
Uhu camera kase na kasa no.
Ana de
go studio bi amu dey so say you dey try to be ya kakra.
Ana me say.
Opeso kasa zo ya cake.
Oh, David.
And o can. Indirect. Me ya yes sa na ma we ate. Me no me next you am na practice.
Me ma example.
Ana o dey akoko na fa.
Me say ye pese ma Onua FM incentives. Ana o say pe cameras. Camera no work of phone.
Yeah, we discuss the better.
What discuss the better? Now they are brainy panel. So giving Onua FM cameras, it doesn't mean say why you should scan out the toy.
A bribe.
Just scan out the toy.
A bribe.
I buy over man incentive. I pa now be ya who use sika.
No, a bribe. And I pay a salary.
Asem am make.
Who go to camera be see her. I pay. And I say a bribe.
Ma wadunu mu na ho dey ti asem no. Me say.
Adam afa madwama.
Me say. Me say, man can bribe asebu. Me say about the man incentive. What timi nkofa de no form. Say de aba. What the sika na be kwa koto na de aba mani pa no. Eti sika na wo di to no. Is it not payment?
Enye bibia na de sika. Eti am because MPS and na adwi do the man on incentive no the man on adwi.
The video is ready.
Mo bi edie.
Muntie di yo.
Ye nyina ye edie.
Church and taxes. Are we going to tax churches? My view on this is simple. In fact, that's why I say that if you share a Juma church ayeno, in fact, we should rather be paying them rather than they paying us. Unless you don't understand the work the church has done, If you're looking at the buildings, the way they try to keep the society together, the universities, the hospitals, the schools, it's massive. It's just massive. Many churches have hundreds of schools. Massive. So I don't see, and I will not have a situation where we are taxing the churches. We rather want to give churches incentives to support what government is doing. I want us to be partners in the way that the development partners are with us. You are our domestic development partners, and we will give you incentives to do.
No.
Have a golden age of a relationship between government and the church and faith-based organizations. I believe, and I said this the other day when I was, I think, in Bono region or so, when I met the clergy, I said that the church is the foremost development partner of government. Is the foremost development partner of government. The church and faith-based organizations. Why do I say so? You look at the number of schools the churches have built. Look at the number of hospitals the churches have built. Look at the number of universities the churches have built and the faith-based organizations have built. Look at the number of people the churches and faith-based organizations take care of on a daily basis. Can you imagine, just take a thought for a moment, that you wake up tomorrow and all the schools, universities, and hospitals the churches have built disappear. They just disappear. How would Ghana be like? Ghana will collapse, isn't it? We will not survive in this sort of situation because there will be chaos.
The comment near a joke.
The first one, no, and I'm not near petty. So he said that we should pay the churches.
Rather be.
No.
We should pay. I said we should rather be
paying. Fantastic statement. Now,
I don't just make you.
there be two. Oye no match. Oh, chairman, asamiya wukai. Oye no beka say. Esese pacho bobium.
Ubowie kra hope say din.
Oh, there be.
Me person wa chemu ye na wo de. Asamiya ba be
pacho bobium.
Be boni mo oti won do say
between government and the church and faith-based organizations. I believe, and I said this the other day when I was, I think, in Bono region. Then the question is church and taxes. Are we going to tax churches? My view on this is simple. In fact, that's why I say that if you share a Juma, a church, in fact, we should rather be paying them rather than they paying us. Unless you don't understand the work the church has done. If you're looking at the buildings, the way they try to keep the society together, the universities, the hospitals, the schools, it's massive. It's just massive. Many churches have hundreds of schools. Massive. So I don't see, and I will not have a situation where we are taxing the churches. We rather want to give churches incentives to support what government is doing. I want us to be partners in the way that the development partners are with us. You are our domestic development partners, and we will give you incentives to do more.
No, Chairman, Chairman.
We rather want to give you, and we will rather give you. My mama says, "My school are dying. An incentive. Memo ayi a friend say assassin must see hospital no incentive. Memo ayi a friend saying whatever support incentive.
I don't want to sound sarcastic. It's aban be ma so na assassin hospital. No we we bula polyclinic at we.
Aban was
also musi.
Also we just aban was.
What for order? Chama o se la polyclinic is when.
You we go.
What for order ben?
You feel we call by
Oh chairman, what for order ben?
I was son was trade fair no go.
Me say trade fair so enye la ho wo free polyclinic wo cross kwa ne power do trade fair.
Trade fair say the ma kantanka mani beji bruta. Ala ya.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, chairman, we on Baumia and Yenko.
We na memra.
This is where we are there.
That mean Gaza. You what take we
Chairman, where we?
The man is honest, sincere, and he's a visionary. He's come for you and I. Right? Then before we can none bit you. So kasu uti obeti do mo kan wantie de okan ya. They be a mistake. Come see be to other. It is what you heard is what he said, not what I am saying, not what Hopeson is saying, not what my brother.
I'm not saying anything. I'm only asking questions.
Where you are?
Maybe if I'm also I say things, but when I meet panel members, I ask questions.
Okay. Mr. Beer.
The first question, where you?
Where is that question?
Video no akasa wi. Okay, captain.
Hopeson Yanko.
Sir, Baumia video ya boy. Akwala or class for primary 4. We understand it clearly and then interpret it to you.
So what is your interpretation?
Oh, Chairman Manin Flow.
Chairman Manin Flow. You don't ask question. Captain Penny bisa question. Won't bisa question. This is the man. Maybe we don't need to tax Momo. Samokai. Last minute here, yan taxi Momo.
Ya
taxi Momo. Ene wako jina sofo ni mo. Enye just a group of people be say ordinary Ghanaians so asofo. Anye hwe no. Yenim say a Christopher ebu omo asofo ba. Wo konkremu mu a omo bu omo imam fo pa. So on yete no. Communities mu omo bu omo ahemfo pa. Sa three categories of people yi. Wo timi ko jina omo animu enitro. Wakwa koka asem. Na wo nya backlash. Now for because it was a joker. It means you yourself, you are a joker. What can someone and say obi for serious?